What's up YouTube? Vintage Dollface back with another video. Today I am playing another round of Sims 4, turning them into the gym leaders. Today we are working on the Generation 3 gym leaders. The Hoenn region is one of my favorite regions ever, and Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby did not disappoint for remakes. And I think that the Hoenn gym leaders were pretty cool. Some of them had a pretty cool design, and I actually recently realized that I could cosplay Roxanne fairly easily. So you keep your eye out for that closet cosplay. Yeah, words are hard. I get all excited over things and I just start word vomiting and tripping over my words. Words are hard. Speaking of Roxanne, she is first up on our list, so let's get started. Here's our base for Roxanne. We are going to jump right in and get started with her hair. Also, I wanted to specify that I will be drawing inspiration from the original designs of these gym leaders, so the ones from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, not the ones from the remakes. They are a little different, so just wanted to clarify that up front. Okay, hear me out on the hair. So her hair is pulled back into two ponytails that have poofiness up here in the front. They don't have bows like they have in her hair, but I feel like this is pretty close based on my options. And then we've got her nice little rust brown eyes, and now we're gonna try to find her dress. Colors are just a little off, but I feel like I did a pretty good job recreating her. There's our Roxanne. Next up is Brawly, and he should be a pretty easy one to recreate. Here is the start to our Brawly. Most of his clothing came from the Island Living pack, which I feel is very appropriate since Dewford Town is technically Dewford Island. Next up is Watson. Here's the start of our Watson, looking very much the part, if I do say so myself. They did not have a brighter color in these pants, but they're kind of a sandy brown, so I went with them anyway. Here's our Watson. Next up is the Fiery Flannery. Again, just working with what I have on the hair, but here is our start to Flannery. I took a little creative liberty with Flannery on the pants because I thought the red flannel was very fitting, so there she is. Next, we've got Norman, the easiest one to recreate. Norman. And now for the one that will probably be the most difficult, Winona. I'm honestly so tempted to put her in this. So I can do two versions of her. This one, which that's like the closest I can get to what she's wearing. But I do feel like it represents the colors pretty well. And she wears this little like pilot hat helmet thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be called, but if you take it off, then there is her long purple-ish ponytail. That's the best I can come up with based on what I have available in The Sims. So there is my attempt at Winona. And now we have the twins. So we are going to do Liza and Tate. I am going to recreate them as best as possible. I am going to keep them as children. I might not be able to do the dark blue hair that they have, but I will do the bluish black, which will simulate it just fine. Definitely not the look that I was going for, but this is as best I can do on Tate and Liza. I am okay with how they came out, but I definitely wish that I could have found a better outfit for them. Next up, we've got Wallace. Time to turn this scraggly man into an icon. Sweet boy fashion icon, Wallace. This is the best I can do for him, but I do feel like he looks pretty snazzy. I just really wish that I could do his character justice. And there they are, all 8 of the gym leaders from Ruby and Sapphire. Now, I did not do Hoenn. I know some people are gonna ask for that, but I prefer Wallace, so we're gonna go with Wallace instead of Hoenn. I also had to delete Tate to make room for Wallace, so he will not be on this final reveal. Roxanne, Brawly, Watson, Flannery, Norman, Winona, Liza / Tate, who had to be deleted to make room for flawless. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I appreciate your support. Hit that like button down below if you have not done so already. Subscribe if you are new here and would like to watch more of my content, or you just want to give some general support to the channel. Either is appreciated at this point. I am trying to reach my next goal of 250 subscribers, so please help me get there. We are a little above the halfway point at this time, so that's very exciting. If you want to get updated anytime I upload a new video to the channel, you can hit that notification bell and you will get notified when I do upload new things to the channel, which I am trying to do once a day. Thanks again for being here and watching the video all the way to the end. I will see you guys on the next one, but until then, bye!